Welcome to the Executive Table. I am Tyler Moyes. Today is 420.
420!
420!
I'm Garrett Olson!
This is the 420 special.
What's your name, man?
Who else is with us, bro?
I'm not doing this.
It's a bit, dude. You gotta do it!
You gotta be a part of
No,
it.
man.
It's the weed day. Get in
It's
here.
the weed day.
Yeah.
Will you eat lots of turkey?
No.
Oh. No, I'm gonna eat lots of turkey anyways. Because of the munchies. And I made turkey.
Okay.
I'm getting into character, bro. Come on.
You're doing it. You're
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm streets ahead.
Yes.
I'm gonna just keep using
Sure.
the same reference every time.
That's okay. I like it.
Yeah, me too. So somebody leaves a friend.
But it is the weed day.
It is
quite
it is
the weed
420.
day.
So
My name is Dick Fields.
Dick Fields.
A little bit late, like always.
My name is Garrett Olson. Should I
It's a-
do this the entire episode?
If you want, I don't know.
It's up to
I'm not
you.
going to.
I could talk like
Like
this
this.
for hours.
Please
Can
don't.
you?
For
You
hours.
should do your
man.
Asian accent.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You should do it anyways. It's not racist.
Okay, so we're gonna do a weed episode.
So yeah, today's episode is going to be special in that whatever we draw for the title, we're going to make it weed related. So random.
It's gonna be like Pineapple Express.
Well, that's
Not
what
really.
that's actually what I was thinking. I was like, okay, there's basically, if it's going to be a weed including movie, there's two different types of movies that I predict we're probably going to end up making. It's either going to be like the Pineapple Express type weed movie where the weed is like a main driving force in the plot, like just drugs in general, or it's going to be like Grandma's Boy where it's just a normal movie except everybody in it is high all the time.
They're not high all the time.
They're high a lot of the time.
They're high a lot of the time.
Most of the time.
The majority of that movie centers around.
It's really
getting
funny
weed.
though.
Yeah.
Dude, I quit that
Remember-
job weeks ago.
I'm about a lion, man. It's so dumb.
Dude,
I love that.
deer, lions eat deer. Mr. Shockley, he's right. We gotta watch out.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's
It's a pretty great movie.
But I don't want
thinking
to
about that.
limit.
Mr. Monkey.
I don't think it's just gonna be a comedy because we could do whatever.
We can do whatever.
Can do whatever. I'm just feeling like it.
Like,
Gonna
have
be
you
a
seen
comedy.
Freddy vs. Jason? Because there's a scene in
Jason?
that where
Is
he
he chasing him?
Jason, yeah.
Is it like Freddy chasing
Freddy
him?
versus Jason, man.
Jason.
Oh, did you guys see the Halloween poster? The new Halloween?
No, I'm just
I saw
I
the
did.
new,
It
I
was-
saw the poster
was
for the
alright.
new Chasen movie.
No, you didn't. Jason 3 isn't coming out until 2020, so
It's gonna be the chastening.
yeah.
Who left the treadmill on?
Jason back and forth forever.
The
Jason goes to
Never.
Banhan.
Anyway, there's a weed smoking character
Right.
in that smokes weed with Freddie Prinze Jr. No, Freddy Krueger.
Oh, that went great.
You
Yep.
do realize just because you said Freddie Prinze Jr., his name is going to get drawn now.
I hope not.
That'd be
God, I hope
terrible.
not.
Didn't we have him last time?
No, we
had
had
him.
James Vanderbeek.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Almost
Close. Yeah.
Close. They're like
Almost.
the same guy.
No, I mean they're different.
Let's go ahead and draw a title then. I drew the last one.
Yeah,
So,
Now
my
you-
turn. All right. What's a noun?
Getting that out of the way early, huh?
Yep. Trying to at least. All right. Bio noun.
bio noun.
Bio.
So bio
Really?
weed.
Yeah, bio weed.
Exactly.
Or
Bio weed.
Bio bong.
it could be bio strain, and it could be a horror movie. Weed zombies.
Weed zombies.
We're
Dude.
definitely making it a comedy then.
Well,
It had to be a weed zombie.
I guess.
Bio strain?
It would be a comedy.
Yeah.
It would have to be a comedy at that point.
Yeah, I don't know.
Weed zombies?
Do you guys want to do weed zombies?
No, I don't.
No.
It sounds
Fuck.
like that.
Okay.
It sounds like that would be hard to do.
Does it? Because it's about a government agency that makes
zombies.
weed
That turns people
out of dead bodies, but
into
then
zombies.
the weed reanimates the dead bodies.
You're already stumbling too.
No, I got this.
Dude, the best part would be that, like, as like the high's wearing off on the zombies, they start dying, but then they toke up, and then they're back to life. So they're after weed, not brains, weed, but they'll kill
Yeah, I
to
like
get
that.
it.
They're like, no, not that sativa. Only the indica. Indica.
All right, we're making this.
Okay, I'm on board.
Are you sure?
No, this is it.
You were championing it 2 seconds
You
ago.
were.
And now
I
you're
mean,
not
I
sure.
like the idea, but like,
It's pretty great.
okay.
It's gonna be dumb as shit.
It is gonna be dumb as shit.
So do you like that title, Biostrain?
Yes. All right.
Biostrain.
So,
Now, how many characters do we need?
ooh, horror movie, right? Horror comedy.
Horror
Are
comedy.
we thinking like scary movie size cast?
Oh God.
Like
'Cause
if
they would
Money
be
has-
pretty big.
Yeah, it would
I
be
think
pretty
for something like this, a comedy, we like in Mob League, we would need a bigger cast.
Well, hold on. So, what's the cast for a scary movie? It's like Anna Faris, her
Well,
gay
let's-
lover,
let's both
the
the
black
lanes.
dude.
Let's consider not for so much
That's
that
like 7?
movie, what we would likely have. I'm thinking we'd have
It's a little
maybe
bigger.
like a couple, maybe one like recognizable person to be a zombie, and maybe like a general of some kind. So I'm thinking at least 4. I mean, in the main, whether it be a couple, it could be one dude, it could be a girl, it could be like 2 friends, it could be fucking whatever, or it could just be one.
You're gonna
But
go.
I'm thinking minimum like 3 or 4 is what we would need, and then anything beyond that could just be like random. We could literally draw just like a bunch of random names and just have them be zombies in the movie, and that they don't have lines or anything.
Well, do you want to take it up to that scale, like with generals and shit, or is it? Because
I'm
like,
just thinking like maybe have one guy that plays a general and have him be like super straight edge.
I mean, I like
authority
having
figure, yeah.
because we have
They'd
to.
be like these damn zombies and they're fucking bongs.
So I'm thinking like, did you see that Grindhouse movie that Rodriguez did? Shit, which one is it? It's not Death Rate or Death Car or whatever.
death race.
Fuck.
It's
You know what I'm talking? Planet Terror.
Planet Terror.
Yeah.
Planet Terror is pretty great.
It's pretty good, man. And I'm thinking that it would probably be a lot like that in tone and like the progression of the film.
You're saying we should go Grindhouse?
No, not
Grindhouse.
necessarily, but the plot only focuses around like I don't know.
So instead
it's
of going
like Tom
to
Savini, another person.
So you're saying instead of going to a global scale, that being like, here's people involved with the government, you should just be like, oh,
Well, no,
these
I like
people at this hotel are getting attacked by weed zombies.
kind of, but I like the idea initially of showing the government because at the beginning of Planet Terror they show like a whole thing with Bruce Willis and shit,
Yeah.
and then that ties in later on to the plot. So yeah, I'm okay with showing like a beginning part, and then in the government you maybe have like 2 people. And then the survivor group, I think 4 is a good number, but we also have characters to kill off.
True.
So I think around 5 or 6.
Okay, I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that. Where do we want it to... Then I think to further kind of decide on how many people we're actually going to need then, let's decide where the setting of the outbreak will be first. Not the army stuff. We'll talk about that. That'll
Small
be a
town.
fun scene.
What?
Yeah,
It
that's
could
what
be
I'm
like the crazies,
thinking.
yeah.
Do we want it either in a small town, like as it's happening, after it's happening, or do we want it to be like at one specific location? Like I said, like a hotel or like a restaurant, a gas station. You could even do something as simple as that. Like, and
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I'm thinking like a
let's draw names and just kind of
it's like a small town.
Keep that in mind. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Just small town.
Nothing too big.
Some-
But
yeah.
it could be like 30 Days a Night where like yeah, it's a small town, but they're moving around a lot. So
Yeah.
you could see them in multiple locations. I don't think they have to be in one place the whole time.
We can go to the Winchester and wait for it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Just wait it out.
It's a slice of fried gold. Sally Field? Is it Sally Fields?
Sally Fields.
I think it's Fields, isn't it?
It
Pretty
is
sure it's
Sally.
Fields.
Who that?
She's the mom from Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, that's right. It is
Yeah.
the mom from Mrs. Doubtfire, and she's also in Forrest Gump. She's Forrest Gump's mom.
Yeah, she's a mom.
She's mom in
She's
movies.
a 90s mom.
That's right. She's also in The Amazing Spider-Man 2 as mom, as Aunt May.
Aunt May, yeah.
Aunt Mom.
Aunt Mom.
Plays
Aunt Mom.
She plays Aunt Mom.
And Mama.
Oh man, she's gonna be an Aunt Mom in this one too.
Oh
Damn it.
yeah.
Typecast again. Sally Field, I'm sorry.
Macy Williams in the Game of Thrones show. Arya Stark.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's Arya.
Okay.
Oh, it's
She'd be Sally Field's daughter or something. That makes sense.
Yeah, that
Okay.
could,
Whatever,
that
man.
could make sense.
Biostrain.
Biostream.
Coming soon.
Smoke up, or you'll be
Dead soon.
Andre
Dead.
Royo.
What?
I don't know who that is. Man,
Andre
we're getting a lot of
Royo.
weird names.
I think that's is that Bubbles?
It is Bubbles.
It is Bubbles.
Yeah.
It's Bubbles!
Fucking love that
Fuck yeah.
dude.
Bubbles is great,
from the
dude.
Wire.
How do you spell his name?
So,
R-O-Y-O.
yeah, Royo.
Yeah.
That's awesome,
Royo.
dude.
Fucking
Bubbles.
Bubbles is great, dude.
Hell yeah.
He did fucking
So,
knock
so
that
that's
shit out of the park,
3.
dude.
Yeah, that guy's awesome.
Yeah, man. He's great.
Zoe Saldana.
So he's Aldana.
Sounds like a Disney.
Oh, Zoe.
Oh, it's Gamora.
Yeah, it's
Oh, is
Gamora from
Yeah, it's
Guardians of the
Gamora.
Galaxy. What is that? That's
Not Gamora. Yeah, is that Gamora?
5?
What's
We've got
Gamora's
4 so far.
older sister? Olivia Wilde.
Okay.
Oh.
This is a very heavy, female heavy cast so
Yeah.
far.
You want another, or is that 6?
That's 5.
That's 5.
5?
And I thought, don't you want to do like
7. Or, 7 or 8.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you had like 2 characters in the government too.
Yeah.
You could do that.
We could do like minor characters and shit.
You'd have like a scientist. in the government.
Gwendolyn Christie.
Oh, fucking.
I think we had her already.
That's the tower from Game of Thrones. Maiden Fair. What's her name?
Yeah, no, not
Brienne
the
of
tower,
Tarth.
it's Brienne.
Brienne
yeah,
of
it's
Tarth.
Brienne. Alright.
I couldn't remember her fucking name. Brienne of Tarth, yeah.
She's definitely gonna be the general.
I can see that. See that? Have her be the general
Yeah.
character?
She's Phasma too, so.
Captain General.
Oh, Corey Feldman.
Oh, dude. We just struck gold.
Did we?
Did we?
We did, because he's our main character.
Oh, no.
Depends on which Corey Feldman we want. I like kid to teenager Corey Feldman.
Oh, yeah.
So
did they.
Lost Boys Corey Feldman is
Oh,
like
yeah.
the oldest I would want him, or the Burbs.
Okay. Because I was thinking
He was
more...
great in the Burbs.
I was
He's really
thinking more like Lost Boys 3, maybe Demonic Toymaker 2.
Demonic
No.
Torment, too.
I think that's what, like 2 or 3. He was in one of them and it was bad. It was very bad.
Look, Corey Feldman is a very tragic figure. I feel bad for him, even though he's a millionaire still, probably.
I don't know about that, but...
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't think he is.
So, Gremlins, Corey Feldman.
Okay. I can accept that because he's not in
Wow.
that movie much.
You want to be a little kid?
Sure, let's go Kid Corey Feldman. Just because I know it'll ease your pain.
Yes.
Oh, I definitely will.
It finally happened, guys. It finally
Tina Fey
happened.
again?
Meg Ryan.
Damn it.
Meg Ryan.
No.
Yes, I love Meg Ryan.
I don't know why.
I love
She's
her.
alright.
I love her. She is my love.
She's not that great. I don't think.
You shut your...
He really likes You Got Mail. You Got Mail is Tyler's favorite movie.
No, Harry Met Sally is so much better than You Got
Sleepless in Seattle.
Mail. Sleepless in
Tyler
Seattle's alright.
sweats every time.
Every
He's
time.
like, this is my hometown, and Meg Ryan's in it,
My
and we
hometown.
got T. Hanks. What's better?
It's...
Thanks.
Okay,
Thanks.
you know what?
Thanks.
It's lovely. It's
Okay, dude.
lovely.
It's alright.
Damn it.
It paints a really weird picture of Seattle where, like, it's a fantasy. It doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes. He doesn't live on a
He-
houseboat doing his job. There's no way.
What does he do?
No.
Those houseboats are like millions of dollars.
Hey,
I don't remember. It's
In the
not
ni-
important, though.
in the
Oh, I think he's
90s,
a
they
DJ.
were not
Something
okay.
weird. Yeah, like a radio DJ.
Yeah, I think he's a radio DJ.
No, he's not.
What
Isn't he? Because she calls into a show, doesn't she?
She
Yeah.
calls into
Oh.
a show because he's talking on that radio show about his wife dying, and then everybody in the world falls in love with him because he's Tom
Right,
Hanks
Right.
on the radio.
No, you're right.
He's
Yeah, I know I'm right.
No, you're right.
No, Tyler, you're the one that's seen it.
I've seen it, but
Yeah.
it's been a long time, and I don't remember.
It's been years, man.
I guess we just have different annual watch lists, Garrett.
Yeah,
it's
we,
always been that way.
Clearly do.
Clearly.
I'm sorry, I can't.
I don't
I'm
watch-
sorry,
I
John.
don't watch Love Actually every 2 weeks.
I actually watched How
Hey,
to Lose a Guy in
I
Time.
heard that was a good movie.
You know for a fact it's 3.
What did you say?
I watched the one with Steve Carell and Ryan Gosling. That one's fucking funny as shit. I think it's Crazy Stupid Love. That one's great.
Oh, it is Crazy Stupid Love.
Yeah, it's great.
I don't know if she was in that one or not.
No, she wasn't. I'm just thinking of stupid love movies.
He's just talking about like romantic comedies.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Meg Ryan.
I don't care right now, Meg Ryan, dude.
You don't say
She's
stuff
not
like
that
that
great,
in
dude.
front of me.
She's not that great.
Look, as long as you're not going to get upset because she's in the movie like you did with John Cusack,
Yeah,
I
I'm
think we're going to be okay.
So that is
And Corey.
that's 8.
I think that might be
Jesus.
enough.
It's a lot, but it's a lot of women too. So I feel like we're going to struggle with that personally.
Do you want to draw one actor then, just from the actor pile?
That should be alright.
Don't bring it up.
No, let's just draw an actor pile.
No, it's okay.
No. We can get rid of Meg Ryan.
No, I kind of like the idea of
kidding.
Andre Rayo being like.
A crack dealer. I mean, crackhead.
A weed dealer.
That's fun. We could do that
No.
if you want to go like The
No,
Wire.
I really
He could be a
don't.
weed dealer
No.
that protects them.
Still in the nose, man. With Andrew Roy.
Why? Because we only know him as Bubbles from The
Yeah.
Wire.
See him in other shit, just nothing like as
Yeah.
good as The Wire.
Well, nothing's as good as The Wire.
There's very few things that even come close to being
Yeah.
a fraction as good as The Wire.
So, I don't know. He's, I feel like he could carry a lot of the movie's weight if it were serious. I'm having a really hard time with this.
Of it being a serious movie about weeds.
Because
zombies with all
he's a
these
serious
super
actor. I've never
serious
seen him in a
actors.
comedy.
I haven't either. Well, and who else do
Yeah,
we
I've
have?
never really seen Meg Ryan either. Corey
Really?
Feldman is in a ton. Maisie Williams can be pretty funny in like her YouTube videos and stuff that she does. Yeah, so not necessarily YouTube videos, but like
Snapchats
you know what I
and what's bullshit.
yeah,
Don't even know who that is. Forgot we even tried.
she's
Arya
Arya
Stark.
Stark. And
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Zoe, and she's like 20.
Zoe has
or
done
something,
serious
or
shit.
like 24.
Maybe-
she looks really young, but she's a
Maybe it's how about then Macy Williams and Bubbles? Maybe we make Bubbles the weed dealer, but she's the main, and she's buying weed from Bubbles. She buys weed from Bubbles behind her mom, Sally Fields, of course, behind her back.
It is a weed movie, so
It is a weed zombie movie.
that's why they would come after her.
That's how
'cause
they're
she
they're
has
connected.
weed.
So let's
Macy Williams is the main character.
let's name them real quick. We'll start
Andrew
with Macy
Royo
Williams.
is like second, right? Because the zombies are gonna go straight to him.
Yeah.
He's a weed dealer.
So
I figure they'd be like kind of
around him because he deals weed around
Right.
his neighborhood. Maybe he deals the strain that
The strain.
turns people into
Bio strain.
It sounds like Chud.
sounds pretty.
It sounds a little
It's great,
like Chud.
man.
Yeah.
All right.
That's pretty bad. So Andre's name first?
Bio
Or-
strain.
We'll do Macy Williams first. We'll do all one female cast.
Karia?
No.
Karia?
Why not? It's so close to Arya,
is.
and everybody.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like-
Okay, so this is like a parody.
so it'll be easy.
This is a straight up parody.
Well,
Yeah, at one point she
Karia.
pulls out a rapier and she starts stabbing
She starts
zombies.
howling.
that.
She starts howling.
No, I don't like that.
So cool.
I don't like that.
She pulls out a rapier
your
though and
face.
she starts stabbing weed zombies.
She should.
No, she starts she pulls out a rapier and she starts cutting their blunts in half because they've got blunts in their mouths.
No, just stab him.
Why did they have blunts in their
Oh,
Because they're weed zombies.
Oh, because they just turned.
They just turned.
Yeah, I like that. They were
no,
smoking.
well, no, they're smoking up so that they don't pass out again,
What?
so they don't die. That's how it works. The zombies, like, they get high, but since they're zombies and they're like,
They get high and they get the munchies, and they say munchies, munchies.
that could be a plot point.
Maybe. So, are you saying that once they're
the
infected,
weed is what.
but it keeps them human until they don't have it, and then they
No.
turn into weed zombies?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like, as long as they're smoking,
actually-
they can they
I
can
was actually
fight
gonna
off.
say like they overdose on weed and then die.
It's a vicious.
Because they overdose
It's a
on
vicious cycle. They smoke and they turn into
This
the weed
episode brought to you
zombies.
by Dare. No, you can't.
McGruff approved.
Dare to be different.
Sorry, guys.
So, okay, so wait.
That's what I was saying, but no,
I'm
you found a
thinking what it
loophole
is
in my
once they
thinking.
turn. It's so the weed is what turns them, and it's a vicious cycle. Once they're a zombie, the only thing they want to do is smoke weed until they smoke weed. Then they get a like an amplified version of the Munchies, and then they start wanting to eat people. So all they want to do is eat people and smoke weed.
Okay, so not only are they killing people, but they're smoking up all the weed.
So they're smoking everyone's weed.
They're harsh and everybody's kind, good vibes.
They're weed zombies.
They're weed zombies.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, alright. Okay, so let's...
So they're normal zombies, but they also really want to smoke weed.
Yeah,
They're
no,
they're really dang zombies. Dang zombies.
Dang zombies. That could be on the... That could be on
Dang
the...
zombies.
Dang
poster.
zombies. Yeah.
And then it'll say, if you get high, you will die. Something stupid.
Dang zombies.
Dang
Don't
zombies.
get the munchies.
I like this.
Like where
This is a hot seller.
Alright, we gotta name Sally Field. This is
Sally Fields.
I'm gonna rate an S on this.
I feel like we kind of have to have like
Madalena.
Snoop Dogg and like Joe Rogan. Not Joe Rogan. Snoop Dogg and
I want
Seth
Snoop Dogg
Rogen
to be in it at one point.
to make like cameos.
We'll talk about it. What is her name?
Madalena.
Natalie.
Alena. Madalena.
okay. Zoe Saldana.
Barbara.
Barbara.
All right.
But it has
Olivia Wilde.
But it has 3 B's?
Oh, damn
So
it.
that's not Barbara, that's Barb Abra.
I'm just
Barb-
Barb
Barbara.
Abra,
It's
like
just
the
Barbara.
Pokemon.
It's just Barbara. Fuck it. It's
Who
too hard.
next?
Olivia Wilde.
Gwendolyn Christie.
Oh, it is Olivia Wilde.
Yeah, it's
Shit.
Olivia Wilde.
It doesn't matter.
Carolyn.
Caroline.
Just added Olivia Wilde.
Caroline.
That's for Olivia Wilde. So Gwendolyn Christie is next.
Row. ROWE.
Row, row, row your boat, dude. Gently down the street.
Toot, 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 toot. It's one of those tootin' boats. Like in the old cartoons.
Oh,
Wow.
I get it. I get
Steamboat Willie, am I
Yeah.
right?
it. Exactly.
Am I right?
I get it, dude.
Toot, toot.
My Matthew McConaughey.
And it's like eyes are like bloodshot red.
Yeah,
Toot,
dude.
toot.
I like that.
Meg Ryan.
Oh, I like
Her name's
that.
Danny.
Danny. Mother of Dragon.
Breaker of Chains. Freer of
But in this,
Slaves.
it's Breaker of Bonds.
Yeah, dude.
I like that.
All right. Oh shit! I wrote it on the wrong thing. All right. Male names.
We only need 2.
Yep.
Only need 2.
Andre Arroyo's gonna be first.
Adriano.
That's close to his actual name.
Yeah, dude.
It's
It
perfect. Our 2 mains have names that
Andre is short for Adriano.
All right, and then Corey Coleman.
It is this one.
Cristiano.
Jesus Christ.
Kidding me?
So it's like both their full names. Corey's not as much, but still.
Yeah, it's still close.
Oh,
And
that's
it's
funny.
weird that they're both, like, Spanish. I guess they're, like, brothers or something.
Adopted.
Corey
Yeah.
Feldman. Maybe
He
Corey.
could be his son.
Corey Feldman's. I don't want to say his son, like his helper, like his weird helper.
Yeah.
And he could be super weird, like he can live in the cupboard or something.
No, I don't like that. What I liked about your idea is that he could be like his corner boy.
His corner.
He stands on the corner.
Yeah, he's the guy who sells this drugs on the street because he's an innocent looking kid.
Oh no, I like that. Except he's not innocent looking because he's hardcore Corey Feldman, and you know, as a decision as an actor, he wanted to wear like a headband.
So wait,
It was his decision
No,
as an actor.
we got to go back to the age of him.
2 out of 3.
He's
We both agree.
Well, what?
Headband.
No, he's wearing a headband.
He's wearing a headband. All
I'm not
right.
disagreeing.
Are
there.
you?
But is it gonna be like Lost Boys age,
Headband.
Corey Feldman?
Let's say Lost Boys.
God damn it, are you serious?
Lost Boys?
I think it's important
Make up your mind.
because if he's too young, it's
I
a
know.
little weird.
It is.
Hey baby, go home.
Hey baby, what are you doing?
Sell me.
I'm just waiting.
Okay, so like,
That was great.
so Lost Boys, Corey Feldman. He's the corner boy for Adriano, and his codename's Cristiano.
Adriano, yeah, what is it? Cristiano. Nothing, Adriano. Just fucking with you. All right, thanks, Christian.
No, you don't get. No, he'll be like. There'll be a scene. She'll be like, "Oh, can't you speak to your boss to front me?" And he'll be like,
Chris.
"No one talks to the boss. No one sees Adriana." And then later, you in fact do see Adriana.
Wow.
What a fucking twist, dude.
What a twist!
This is M. Night Shyamalan's
level.
soul is trapped in this boy's body.
No. What?
Did he die recently or something?
No,
Where did his soul go?
No.
You
Has he never had one?
What?
You trapped it after
Is that what he
Unbreakable.
says? What? No.
After he made his last good movie, you just took it away.
Because you want to know what?
What?
Despite the
No.
movie's title, Shyamalan was indeed grateful.
He was so good.
Telling yourself that, buddy.
All right, Olivia Wilde. Do you want her and Gwendolyn Christie's characters to be the two that are in the military? Like Olivia Wilde could be the scientist, and then Gwendolyn Christie.
Yeah,
could be
sure.
The general.
Sure, that's fine.
All right.
I'll totally go with that. Gwendolyn, I think that's perfect. Olivia, sure. Because I expect her to die.
Who?
What?
Olivia Wilde.
She's pretty good. I mean, she's alright in House. I don't really think I've ever seen her in anything else.
I remember she used to be on Attack the Show for a long time. That's what I know her
Olivia
from.
Wilde?
It's not Olivia Wilde. Is
Oh,
it?
that's Olivia Munn, I think.
Yeah,
now.
dude.
Okay, now I feel better.
Olivia Wilde's the girl from House.
Yeah,
Yeah, Olivia Wilde's
She
actually
plays 13.
good.
Yeah, you're
So-
right. You were thinking of Munn.
I was thinking of Olivia Munn, and I was like,
No, it's Olivia Wilde. Wild.
No,
I
then
saw
yeah,
Kevin
Alec-
Pereira in a show the other day.
What?
Yeah.
Pereira?
He's still alive?
It was weird. It was weird. It was when I was in the ER. I was watching TV and they had this weird like prank show on. It was like a contest show. It was really strange.
And Kevin
he was
Pereira
one of the hosts.
And he
I was
had all
like,
this gray hair, and you were like, what?
Pereira.
You got the short end of the stick in that
He did.
deal.
He rattled a lot of cages.
I guess.
Someone like you. Someone around the cages.
So who do you want Meg Ryan to be, Tyler? Because I know you're going to be the deciding factor on who she is in this movie. I think she should die immediately.
Hey, thank you. Me too. 2 out of 3, we both agree. 2
Guys!
out of 3, we both agree.
I can't do it to
I
Tyler.
know. I can't either.
See how sad he is?
He
She's
likes her so much.
She's the breaker of bongs.
I can't take this away. She is. The breaker of bongs. All right, Tyler. What do you want her to be?
What do you want her to be?
This is your call. Nobody's going to challenge you.
We're going to give you this.
Make it good.
I want her to be a very devout nun who ends up getting totally baked at the end and breaking bongs and fighting zombies. And it's okay if she dies.
All right. Are you sure?
I kind of like that.
I mean, like...
Because she
hate
is
it.
actually Karya's Catholic school teacher. Because Sally Fields is a very devout Christian. And her daughter is a voracious pot smoker.
Who's Sally Field? Oh, right,
And-
right.
And that can be what kicks off the plot is
Chain of events.
right when the zombie outbreak happens is when Sally Fields catches her daughter for smoking weed.
And stops her from smoking the zombie weed.
It stops her from
Right.
smoking the zombie weed.
Is it going to be zombie?
Yeah, dude.
It's weed that creates zombies.
Right. Okay.
Because we'll have it...
No, that makes sense.
So moving into the plot, I do think that it should open up with the military designing the weed and why they're doing what they're doing.
And maybe Gwendolyn's character can give some to Andreano. Like, and that
Andre.
can be how it gets out. Like, she
Andre.
did it purposely because she's the bad guy.
Yeah, it could be like
She's
they're
like wanting
using...
to test it.
They're using the neighborhood as like a
Right.
test site.
Like
Yeah.
the CIA.
Yeah, with cocaine.
Yeah.
LA. Anyways.
And LS, are you talking LSD in San Francisco?
With like all the fuck up.
So we could say it's a small town
Okay.
in a poor neighborhood, and the
LA.
only nearby school is like a devout Catholic school.
Okay. So
Yeah.
it should definitely open up with why they're designing it. Do you think it should just be like a chemical weapon?
Yeah. Just nothing.
Because
too
weed
awfully
grows
specific.
really easily, and
Yeah.
like if you have access to it, you'll probably smoke it.
Right.
So if they drop it into like a country and it grows,
Right.
then they'll smoke it and turn it into
Right.
zombies.
So like they'll let them spread.
Or it could just be something that they intend to use as weed and just like with cocaine, just give it to people in places that they want to fuck over really bad.
Right.
So
they wouldn't even have to like lay it down for it to grow. They would just get it in the area, and people would be like, "Oh, it's weed. Let's smoke it." No, because now you got
that's
them
what's
munchies.
really bad. It's because it can be airborne, right?
If you hotbox the car
Exactly.
or something, yeah, I guess.
So there has to be. Then there has to
That's
be.
what makes it funny.
There has to be a scene then where they're running through the city of the weed zombies, and there's a bunch of them stuck in a car, and they can't get out.
No, it could be a whole bus, and then the bus like crashes sideways, and then like the doors open up, and it's just like it's like in The Shining with the blood out of the elevator.
But it's just high
just
zombies.
Smoke, dude, no smoke.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's super thick
Just a
smoke.
bunch of thick fucking smoke.
And then a bunch of zombies come out,
Yeah.
and reggae music plays.
Okay.
I would just imagine there being a lot of reggae music in this movie.
Yeah, maybe.
It's a bit too on the nose, I feel like.
It could be, I guess, a whole like reggae soundtrack. It could be a reggae inspired
Horror reggae. We're gonna make a new genre of music for this movie.
I like horror reggae.
Because you know for a fact, if we
need to look that up.
we approached Snoop Lion with this idea,
Lion.
he would be like,
Lion.
dog.
I know we don't normally do this, but I'm gonna look up horror reggae and see if that's his actual genre real
It
quick.
could,
I know, I'm curious.
Evil,
honestly
horror
curious.
reggae, evil reggae.
Oh look, it came up in YouTube searches.
What?
Reggae.
Reggae, King Horror Dracula. I'll just play a little bit of it.
Yeah, I want to hear that.
We'll just play a little bit of it. Horror reggae.
So far, so not good.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's horror.
It just sounds like shit is what it sounds like.
It's just
Wait.
So maybe not.
Prince of-
Maybe not reggae horror,
No, it's good.
or maybe a lot better maybe.
It's kinda, it can work, maybe. Tweak it a little.
not that specifically, but I don't mind the idea of horror reggae.
Of developing it further.
Like I said, that's why we get
Yeah.
Snoop Lion on the job.
Snoop Lion. I think he's just still Snoop
I
Lion.
think it's Snoop Dogg again.
But
I think the whole Snoop
I
Lion
think-
thing was just a joke.
I think it was marketing for an album.
Right.
it was for his reggae album.
Yeah.
And that's why we're gonna be like, hey Snoop, be Snoop Lion, dog. Just for a little bit, my dog.
Don't you be lying, Snoop Dogg.
Come on, man.
Don't you be lion, Snoop Dogg. You want to be a lion again.
All right,
just
I'm
for a
sorry.
little while.
Little
dog.
dog. Quit lying there. Get it? You guys get it?
No.
Do you guys understand what I'm trying to say here? Because the dog is lion, but it's also because his name is Snoop Lion.
Wow.
Okay.
Did you just get that?
No, I just decided to laugh.
Okay.
Because I wanted to see your reaction.
That was great. Anyways,
Not disappointed.
come on, Snoop Lion.
So they introduce this new biochemical strain of weed.
Do we want it to be...
I think we should just do like a quick succession of showing like how drugs are actually
Right.
transported from like the grower to the first distributor to the second.
You're gonna do, like,
to the fourth.
What's that Nick Cage movie? Lord of War.
Yeah, Lord of War.
Opening? Is that what you want?
Yeah,
Kinda.
just like a quick
I'm
like.
thinking maybe we should have
This is
some...
how it gets to Andre in his town.
Right.
Showing it being transported, maybe intertwined with that is like a meeting of like war generals and stuff like that, and Gwendolyn and Olivia Wilde can be in it. Of them listening to like a presentation of what the drug is, and like everyone deciding like that they're not going to use it for anything.
Well, it's like Olivia.
And then Gwendolyn turns in her chair menacingly, and then a poof of smoke comes up, and that's how we transition into the town.
The next.
And that's the end of like the transportation.
So Olivia Wilde explaining it to Gwendolyn Christie, and like a panel.
Or no, then
generals.
yeah, that would work.
And
Of like
Gwendolyn
what it
Christie's
is,
in there.
and then all the higher ups are like, no, we're not going to use this. Let's lock it up. This can't get out.
Or like Gwendolyn, look into this. Whatever her name is.
And it can show, they can even have like very bad video footage of like what it does.
Right.
So we can see our first weed zombie.
They have like
Could be like an old
They don't have human
1950s.
trials yet, but they're like
it could be very
getting
old.
permission to do human trials.
Yeah, that could be what it's for. They're trying to get permission for human trials.
Well, no, like they give it to Gwendolyn Christie, and they're like, look into this, do it, and then
Either way, she has to turn to the camera and like look directly into it, and then
camera.
smoke.
Right. Whatever. I'm fine with
And
that.
then we get a
You get some horror reggae. Yeah, it's like
No, as the screen like
yeah, there's like a woman screaming and some smoke and reggae.
I don't know.
Is that
No, it's terrible. I'm sorry. It wasn't good.
so
I'm sorry.
And we go to the town where I think we should just start there.
I like the idea of showing it get there.
Yeah,
Showing it.
I like
No,
that
that's
too.
what I'm saying. Showing it get there is
That's
intertwined
next.
with the meeting. So we
No.
show it kind of get there. Maybe
Oh,
it's
I
like
see what
on
you're saying, and then it ends.
Adriano's doorstep, and then they're like, "You can do human trials," and she's like, "Smoke."
How's that? How's that?
She'll be like, "Smoke."
She's like Wario.
Or the penguin.
She's like Gwendolyn Christie wearing like a Wario mustache.
Can we?
With like a Wario nose as well, but it's got a mustache.
This idea just came to my mind, and it's pretty terrible. But can we just
pretty
have
great.
it where she's playing a man in the movie? It has like a mustache.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
I feel like
She's like
she's
she's
pretty
very
funny.
attractive. So
No, she's funny too.
But I think it would just be funny to have her just playing like a man.
I feel like she has a pretty good sense of humor, and she would think it'd be hilarious.
And she has a really bad fake mustache, and she's like trying to do a really deep man voice, like an exaggerated deep man. Begin the human
I
trials.
sound like Burgess Meredith in the fucking 1960s Batman. Stop it, please.
It's fine. Begin the human trials.
You're a wetback.
Wow. All right, Brawley.
Bardock.
Whatever his name is, give me my bread back.
You're a wetback.
So that's where
That's how it starts.
So the smoke and her face,
Right. So
and
what
then
is that?
we show
5 minutes.
Then we show like Adriano. No, that would only be like just 5 minutes about that. And then we show it getting to Adriano's door and him grabbing the package that has the dank weed in it.
Do you think Adriano's in on it?
No.
No, he's not in on it.
Oh, okay.
So he's not in on it. He's just the one that ends up getting it,
Right.
and then
Just
he gives it
distributing
to
it.
Cristiano
right. You're right.
for the
You're right.
corner. And
That makes sense.
That's when we finally meet Carriata. It's her showing up at the corner. And that's
You want to start with that? Because we could start with like her at school or something, like she's in college.
I actually thought of that just as I was saying that. I think maybe we should show it at least the weed get into Cristiano's hands and then cut to her being like at school.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Because then you could introduce like a bunch of minor school friends, maybe.
Well, no, it's like
That
you can
died
introduce it
almost
to
immediately.
Cristiano getting it and like him giving like selling some to Arya.
Have it be this. Have it be them.
And so we
That
introduce
her
like two
at
of them.
school with some friends. School ends. They go to a place to smoke weed, and they do get big, but they run out. And then that's when they're just like, we gotta go see Cristiano.
It could be like Sandlot, where they're like, "You didn't bring weed this time. It's your turn." And she's like, "But I never buy weed. If my mom finds out, she's gonna kill me."
She's like, I'll buy it, but I can't. But she's like, I'll buy it, but I can't keep it. Like something like that.
Yeah.
And then, but it like through some circumstances, she ends up having to keep it, and it's
yes.
and
And
it's
then
like-
she gets caught with it.
and she gets caught with it. Yeah,
By the zombies.
No, by her mom.
By
Before
her
she
mom.
smokes it.
Smoke zombies.
because she knows
Dang
she knows
zombies.
better. She knows better not to there, but she caves, and she's about to hit a like it's one of those little ones that looks like a cigarette, like a one hitter,
Like a
Yeah.
Oh, I gotcha.
and she gets caught.
Like an e-cig.
No, he's acting like a one-hitter.
Oh, I gotcha. One hitter. Yes, this weed terminology is quite complicated.
It's like a little tube that can only hold
I
like
know,
one,
I'm kidding.
one hit.
I was kidding.
A lot of the time, they make them look like cigarettes
I know
so that
they
you
do.
can walk around and do it on the street. And
Right.
most people, if they just glance, they won't notice.
And the po-po are just like that guy smoking a cigarette.
And then they walk by and they're like,
It smells like weed.
smells like...
Young man, can you stop?
What could that be?
Dude, I would always get so paranoid when we'd smoke joints downtown, like in front of Central Cinema. Or not Central Cinema, Cinerama. Do you remember doing that?
I do remember doing that.
I would get so fucking... Like, Ben would just be fine with it. It's like...
I was pretty
I don't know how
fine
I
with
feel
it
about
too
this.
most of the time, just because since I worked downtown in that area for so much, and with how often it was that you would see cops just around there all the time, and then every street corner had someone trying to sell you drugs. It's just like the cops just must not really care anymore because there's drug dealers on every fucking corner. If they even tried to keep tabs on it, like it would be impossible. So they just don't care.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to get bold. You don't want to do it in front of a cop.
Right.
But if you're walking around on the street, like, nobody's going to say anything.
Yeah, and no one really cares. No one cares. So yeah, we'd always go to that theater, and like, I don't think half the time we were the only ones doing that anyway.
No, I don't think so either. But it was always a little weird to me. It was a little bold for my taste. I have a lot of, like, social anxieties that didn't clash well with.
Yeah, we know that, buddy. I am. Because I got an idea. It's dank.
Don't want to...
It's dank.
Like dank zombies?
So here's how we establish, because we're already like right into it, right? Just we get there, we show them why they need to make the deal, and then she ends up having to keep it. Like the friend, she gets dropped off by her friend, she gets like ditched or something, and she ends up having to keep the weed.
Do you want to go through a whole thing where you see her meet Corey Feldman? Or do you want her to go back to him
A short interaction where she meets Corey Feldman just to buy the weed, and I want their relationship to be pre-established. Like they just kind of know who each other is.
Okay.
Just so that it's like
yeah, because this is a small town, right?
Yeah, it's a small
Okay.
town.
Like maybe she went to high school with him or something.
Yeah, we'll just say he's a dropout, something dumb like that. Like whatever, that part doesn't matter because he's just one of the sources.
How do they
she
know
gets the
each other,
refund,
Tyler?
And he comes
It
back
matters
later.
a little bit to how they meet and how they know each other.
But that's something that can be established later after
Wow.
after they have more reasons to interact because the outbreaks happen.
Yeah.
Or that after the outbreak. I'm saying what should happen is she's forced to keep the weed. She goes home. She's about to smoke it. And that's when she gets caught by her mom, right? She's talking about she's like, this stuff's so bad you have no idea what it'll do to you. And also I do need to add before that, when we're at the school, we of course do need to see Meg Ryan, Catholic teacher, being Meg Ryan. In a nun outfit, of course.
Okay.
Okay.
But
That sounds fine.
So flashback forward.
Whatever you need for your fetish folder, Tyler.
Yeah,
I
I'm
do.
cool with it.
I do. I need this.
Jesus, dude.
Just give me this. Just give me this one time. Just one time, guys.
You have it, man.
This one time's turning out to be a lot of times. But I get it, because this one time's like referring to a movie with Meg Ryan. Okay.
Look, all I'm saying is that when it's Nick Cage, I expect full control of his character.
Yeah?
Oh, I think when Nick Cage finally comes up,
It's gonna
there's
be
going to be
chaos.
no control
Yeah.
because every idea is on the table because
Oh,
that's
it
how
is.
he performs. That's
Like,
just who he is.
whatever movie we had planned gets just taken over, whatever the
Yeah.
fuck it is that we come up with.
There's no saying no to that movie, basically.
Oh, wow. All right.
But jump back forward, and I think what it should be is she kind of rats out her friend. That me and her. Somehow she finds out it's like, oh, you and your friend, you and that girl that I don't like, you guys smoke weed. Well, we're gonna go over there right now. We're gonna tell her mom, and that's when they get to the door, and like the daughter has like eaten the mom or something.
Yeah, like when we're introducing
One of the
gang
friends
zombies?
says, yeah,
That's
like
thing
the
then.
first
Okay.
first thing of it happening is them going to the friend's house because the jig is up and hey, zombie outbreak is happening.
But how did the friend get the zombie weed?
I thought of that just as I was saying that, so maybe
Because if the whole point of the plot is that she has to keep it and gets caught with it, then nobody that she knows has smoked it yet.
Well,
Unless
I mean,
they were done
were
waiting
smoking
for
it.
her and went and bought their own.
No, they were smoking it, and right before we could get to Arya, like that's when she was forced to keep it.
yeah,
But
maybe
then she would have smoked it, right? Unless her mom caught her
She
with
was
them
about to.
smoking it.
Maybe, yeah. Could be that. I was thinking maybe it was like they're all passing it around and it's like...
How about
The
that?
cops
No, how
show
about that? That's it. They
And they all
instead after school they buy it. They go to Karia's house and they're smoking it, and she gets caught before it gets to her, and then they
Right.
send all the daughters home.
Okay.
And then she's like, "Well, we're gonna have to go talk to your friend about this." Like, and her
Right.
mom, and they can be like, they can live really close by. They can be like neighbors or something. So when they go over there, she's already zombified. Munchies, and she's eating her mom's brain.
Okay, yeah. So
And
how
then the dog is also high.
how bloodshot are the zombies' eyes? Do you want to make them like dark blood red? Like they look like creepy and gross.
Just
Oh,
to
yeah,
really
yeah.
drive.
Yeah.
They could be
creepy
like
and gross.
neon red. They could be
No,
like
could-
glowing.
No, just gross and like crusty and...
Yeah, I'd say
Ooh,
like
crusty.
just
Yeah.
really, really red and like crusty looking,
Ooh,
really
crusty.
gross looking.
That'd be
Crusty eyes, bro. You got some crusty eyes, man.
Yeah?
Oh, don't even talk about it. You're just making my eyes water. But yeah, they can be, because then there can be a whole thing where we see a group of zombies.
Eating the clear eyes guy.
No, not eating the clear.
Yeah.
What I was
Yeah,
gonna
bro.
say is, sure they can eat the clear eyes guy.
Yeah, they're eating
But I was
them.
gonna say they're chasing a group of people, and then they run by like a store that has a display of clear eyes, and they all stop and go in and start
Clear
attacking
eyes.
and grabbing the clear eyes.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, like we could just sell this as like a...
It's Ben Stein.
Product. Yeah, product placement.
It's
Ooh, I like that. You're already thinking ahead.
Yeah, man.
That's
we
fine,
can get
I
on,
like
that. That's like where half the budget is going because
Yeah.
it's also an ad for clear eyes.
It's not just like clear eyes, it's for whatever we want. Anyways.
That was Dick's idea. Quit trying to like Bogart it.
Bro.
I'm saying it's
Like you're Bogarting that blunt, man. Pass that blunt, dude. No, all right.
Anyways. It's like amateur hour here.
So yeah, I say, and that should be how they get away. They get chased, and the mom and daughter are able to get away, and the zombies stop chasing them because they see a display of clear eyes, and they go
Yeah.
to get them.
They all tackle him.
They all turn about face to grab the clear eyes.
Okay, so at that point they're running into the town for more safety. Like they're trying to get to a higher
Somebody
ground,
else that'll help them?
a bigger building.
Neighbor.
They could be trying to get to a builder, like a bigger building. I think that might help them.
Or she could be trying to go back to the Coven Church, whatever. Yeah.
No, so they should meet Meg Ryan in the city, I feel like, or in the town.
Bro. Yeah.
You wanna, like, take me on, man?
You wanna take this outside, bro?
Because I'll take you outside, man.
Yeah.
Bros,
You wanna hug it out?
You need to check yourselves
What is
and
that?
hit this blunt.
Wow.
Is that like your DJ voice?
Yeah, I don't do drugs.
Tyler? Jesus.
Why the fucking pose?
Why is he doing this?
Why is he doing this to us?
We don't do drugs.
We're good boys.
I'm so happy
Dare.
listeners can't see the pure sadness in my face.
You're making us bad boys.
Yeah, Tyler. You're a very bad boy.
Say that again one more time, just a little bit slower, please.
You're a very bad boy. I love dogs.
So, do you want them to just meet up with Meg Ryan and other characters in the town? Because I think that'd be best.
Probably best. Just have them meet up there when they're all fleeing
A horde of zombies.
a horde of zombies, and they just have to hold up somewhere. Maybe they, as they're all running, they see. That's when they see Cristiano, and they end up staying in Adriano's place.
Like Attack the Block. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly like that.
Yeah, exactly like that.
They hold
Literally.
They hold up in the drug dealer's place.
Are they
That's the only
working
person
up
they know.
The stairs? Like up the floors?
No. I feel like it would be...
Actually, that could make sense because like that's where the dealer lives, right? So like half the block already smokes.
I would think.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's why the
I would
town-
think it would be like something where it's a multiple story building, and like the basement has all the weed stuff, and up above is like his penthouse thing.
Wow, he's really rich, huh?
Yeah.
He's rich.
I thought this was a small town.
It's a small
So did
town,
I.
but if he's like the only weed dealer there,
Yeah.
That doesn't make him rich.
Yeah, it's not. He's not gonna be that rich.
Because he has less clientele,
Yeah, exactly.
potentially.
Exactly.
Yes.
because everybody in this town.
Drug dealers thrive in big cities, not in small towns.
But then again, we should ask Alyssa when she gets here. That, Alyssa. You're gonna have to eat that. Anyways.
You mean
Eat that
your
out.
wife's
Meg
Mrs.
Ryan.
Fields, Vagina Fields.
Wow.
Eat out Meg Ryan, Tyler.
Okay. So
Sure.
I feel like that could be the middle part of the movie is when they get downtown. The whole first part of it could just be like meeting
Them
the
trying to get
character,
into
trying to
town.
get the weed, them smoking the weed,
Getting caught.
getting caught.
And that's
Running
when they
the
meet.
friend's house.
That's when they meet Adriano, and he's not just a dumb drug dealer. He's a scientist.
Wow.
He's a super sleuth scientist, cool guy.
I mean, he could be like going to college in the area, and he's going to college
He's
to
like a
be like a
botanist.
botanist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and it can be just and
he just
so
sells
they
weed
they
because
get
it's
there
easy.
and he can already have caught on to that. Oh, this strain of weed's bad, and that's when they can all find out this is what's doing it. I'm sorry, it's my fault. It hit the streets. I only wanted to sell good weed, and South to be like, there is no good weed.
He'll be like
No.
the black dude from Mr. Robot.
Like a hyper intelligent person who just grows weed because it makes some money, and
Yeah.
your mom has glaucoma. Yes.
Yes.
Could be exactly that.
Yeah. Biostrain.
You can be like, it's some form of biological terror. It's like a bio strain.
It's like some kind of bio strain. I've never seen anything like it before.
Oh my god.
I've seen all sorts of strains, but not one like this.
This strain is bio. It's like a bio strain.
I got it.
Make
Two brothers.
One strain of weed. No.
It's just called Two Brothers.
It's just called Two Brothers. So at that point, do you want them to be? Should they have already met Meg Ryan, or let they leave the apartment to save Meg Ryan because they see her out on the street and they see her going to another building? It could be like that Dawn of the Dead when they try to save the guy who like has a gun shop across the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And they fail miserably.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
fail.
But they actually do save Meg Ryan. Because she's gonna.
Or do they?
So are you saying about I like where you're going here, actually.
No, because Meg Ryan.
Wait, do they though?
I think what it should be to have that one character developing moment is maybe Meg Ryan helps, and who else is in our group?
No, how about this? How about this?
Someone else can die, and that can be the thing that.
Oh shit! Who is Zoe Saldana? We did not even.
She
create
can be. She
We didn't even create a character.
No,
for
it's just
her.
a friend that dies.
No, I feel like she
should be other random
She's a little
civilian.
older.
No.
Random civilian that just ends up with them, and she
Oh,
can
yeah.
die in the attempt to help Meg Ryan, and then like it can be really close.
She works in the bank.
Okay, yeah, we'll say that.
She's a teller.
She's
Sure.
a teller.
And she can just, and that can be her only character trait. She'll just keep saying that. It's like, I don't know what to do in this situation. I
As
work
a
at a bank.
teller.
I'm a teller, and that's just her answer to everything.
Okay.
So
And-
by this
but
point,
so
has Karya already gotten like a little sword knife thing? She's
Oh
already-
yeah,
she's already shanked a couple.
because
zombies,
as they're
right?
running away, they come by a antique sword shop.
But like
and
she's
there's
like
just a
really
raging-
good at it for no reason.
Well, so her
Like almost like to the point where it's like unpleasant.
yeah.
Not badass, but just kind of like, all right, girl, calm down. You clearly have daddy issues or something.
So her bastard half brother
Oh,
forges her
sounds super original.
a sword.
When he gives it to her, does he go like, "Do you know how to use this?" And then she's
Yeah.
like, "Stick him with the handle."
Yep. She's like, why would I want to use a sword? Give me
Right.
a fucking gun.
You idiot!
You idiot. This is the modern day.
Why would I bring a sword to a gunfight?
I don't know.
I sell weed.
Yeah, like that. I
Hey,
like that
baby.
one.
Hey, baby.
Maybe it could be
Yeah.
a gift she got from her brother who's at college in the big city. She just receives a package and it's right here.
I think she should just take it from an antique
Yeah,
shop.
yeah.
Like from the window, a display or something.
Okay, fine. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just she grabs it from there. But so they save Meg Ryan, and then I think after that, like Karya and Sally Fields get in another fight, and what happens is Sally Fields and Meg Ryan end up getting baked together, just in a room because they don't understand the situation or what's going on, and they end up
It's
getting
like tainted. This is the tainted bio strain.
No, they don't turn. They smoke normal weed because
That's what I'm saying.
Andriano tells them
It's not a tainted.
he's like this weed is good, so you guys can smoke that. And
Good,
everyone's
so-
like, okay, good, because we don't want to not be high.
Andre
in the
Royo's like-
apocalypse.
Andre was like, chill out, guys. This is some in the couch for you.
This'll put you down in the couch, bro. You won't even worry about those Z-heads.
Those dinks.
Those dank fucking zombies, man.
Look, bro. Are you infringing on my...
Why these some bummers got to be going around town eating everybody, smoking all our weed?
Smoking all the weed.
They
Smoking
smoke
all
all
our
our weed.
That's not acceptable.
Not acceptable.
Not in my house. I will not have this chaos. I will not have this chaos in my house.
Chaos. Okay, then.
The forgetful beacon.
So they end up getting baked, and since
Right.
Sally Fields is high, she's able to kind of connect with her daughter better. Or maybe it can make Karya a little bit angry at first. She'll be like, "Oh, so now you can smoke weed? I can't." Sally Fields
And then
just
she
be
pluses
like,
them.
Sally Fields just be like, "Don't
Sally
harsh
Fields
my
is like-
buds."
Selfies is like, hey, bro. I know
Hey.
you're my daughter, but like,
Hey.
circumstances considered,
Hey,
I'm passing,
daughter.
I'm passing you the blood, bro. That's what she says.
All circumstances considered, I think you should get totally blitzed, dude.
420.
Get that blitz.
I'm not gonna say I've been the best mother, but I don't think I've been the worst mother. Here's the blood.
What the fuck was that?
Sounds a bit too real
It's
time.
Sally Fields.
It sounded like an actor, and I can't quite pin it.
I don't know. What you're talking about.
Like, ah, man, it's gonna drive me nuts.
Good.
Like, almost like Sylvester Stallone. Like, close.
No, not.
I
No.
don't know who you're talking
No.
You getting scared that much?
No.
You don't want to be sliding?
No.
All right.
about. All right.
So you want them to go back to Adriana's
House. They start to smoke weed to, like, relieve stress.
Right.
And then those two get, like, zombies break in and kill them.
I would say that's when zombies break
That's what it
into
sounds
that
like you want.
building, though, and we can have somebody die, and maybe Meg Ryan can be her
They're dead.
shining moment where she
Is finally out
she
of our
tears off her nun outfit and she becomes the breaker of bongs, and she goes into a
She grabs a couple
because
of Andre's bongs and like smacks them on their heads.
she's
And
grabbing
they're-
bongs off of his wall of bong collections, and she's just like,
It's like a repulsing agent. She just breaks in front of a bunch of like pack of
It can be
zombies,
like-
and they all go like. Ew, ew, ew,
it
and
can
they
be
all
like
run
that scene in Tremors.
in like Grandma's Boy.
You broke your bong?
You broke. No, I'm thinking it.
Not throw a bomb.
No, I'm thinking it's shot like that scene in Tremors. You know, where the couple that's obsessed with guns. When the tremor breaks in through the wall, it shows them like reacting, and then they turn and it pans over, and there's just a wall of guns. I want it to be that, but she turns and there's just a wall of bongs, and she just starts throwing bongs
Right.
All right.
And
at
like
zombies.
every time it like either she hits one or it like splatters or like gets any one of them wet, they go like. And
They hiss.
they like. Yeah, right. They're put off by it.
So is it the bong of water?
Right. Exactly. It's disgusting. It's super stinky. Right. Supposedly, allegedly.
Billy Bong Thornton.
Signed here. Anyways, right.
So they throw a bunch of bongs.
Right.
Or some of them can be like really sad that the bong's broken.
Right.
They'll be like, oh,
Yeah, they can be like down on their knees trying to like
put it back
in
together.
place.
Put
Yeah.
it back together. Yeah.
Okay.
But either way, it works to like either slow them down.
So
or, like,
she helps
back
everyone
off.
else get away.
Right.
Except for Cristiano, because he gets grabbed by his ankles and gets ripped in half.
Court Feldman.
See, I don't think so. I think Sally Fields should die.
Yeah.
If anybody, as they escape. Because she's just holding back our main character at this point.
She is. There's no. Yeah, she does.
Because we have to see our main character like lose it, and she's not going to lose it until she loses her mom.
You mean lose it so she can go crazy with the sword?
Yeah. Like, I want to see
Right.
her like drenched in zombie blood.
Okay. I like it.
Dang zombie blood.
Like when they take on the military base or something. Because eventually they're going to go there, so.
Right.
Because we can have it that
It can end there, right?
Andriano,
Yeah.
using his also his very not established but convenient hacking skills to find out that the government is behind all this, and finds the nearest base, and he's like, "We're gonna go here."
You can make it that as they're sitting around smoking weed to relieve stress, he's hacking or something,
Right.
and he finds it.
And then they like hack their thermostat.
He's hacking, and he's got like
yes,
3 joints in his
Right.
mouth, or he's got like one of those tri joints.
Right.
they hack
He's
the
got, like-
thermostat, and the heat in the building goes up and smokes all the zombies.
No, and all the weed goes up in flames.
it's airborne.
So,
Yeah.
All the zombies go to there.
Yeah.
Well, the zombies
They're trying to herd them
also.
all into one place to kill them all. That's what they think of. That's what they develop.
See, I'm thinking like
Is this when they were
bro.
escaping or after they escaped?
At
To
one
like the
point or
military
another.
base.
We don't know yet.
I think-
this is either as they're escaping. It could be a distraction.
Yeah,
So they.
for them to escape.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this would be after
don't
Sally
think-
we're just
after
making
Sally
fun
Fields dies and they get like in a room.
We're just performing plagiarism from like Mr. Robot at this point.
I mean, not really.
I know, but it's the thermostat.
But there's
So
also
the problem
weed
is,
zombies.
like-
There's not. We ain't plagiarizing nothing, honey.
Yeah, the problem.
Weed zombies.
Wow.
Come on.
We ain't plagiarizing nothing, girl.
We ain't
You
stealing
don't even
no
know.
ideas. We just as original as every Hollywood writer, buddy.
It's not fair.
Just as bro.
Well, yeah.
Bro, did you even see Geostorm?
Did you see the Meg trailer? Because
Did you even see
You
the
showed
big
it to me,
trailer?
you fucking.
It looks
It
like
was-
a masterpiece. A masterpiece.
it's a shark that's potentially millions of years old.
Oh, right.
I have to kill it.
Right. It's like, all right, somebody's gonna like cut that with like fucking what's his name, the Wes Anderson movie.
Steve Zissou.
Steve
Yeah,
Zissou.
like-
They're gonna
like
cut it with like
recording?
that trailer.
I would love. I
It's
would
gonna be
love
like-
to see that.
That
That'd
would
be so
be
good.
pretty
Yeah,
hilarious.
It's beautiful.
That part is really sad.
It is really fucking sad,
But it's hilarious.
but it's really funny too.
I don't think it's that funny. It
It's
just
pretty
makes me sad every time.
Yeah, but it's still pretty.
I guess I don't know.
You could easily do that with that trailer.
You could.
Intercut things from that movie, just like right in the middle of it. What will be the scientific benefit of killing it? Revenge.
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 Revenge. For what?
The megalodon. It's potentially thousands of years old, and then you can show the scene of like, it ate him. It ate him. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cut that together.
Do it. You
I'm
should
gonna cut that together. It could be funny.
It could be really funny. I forgot you can actually do that. I should just give you all these ideas.
Please do. I think that would be funny.
It's pretty good so far. It's a very like Troll 2 feeling to me.
It hasn't that is bad.
Yeah, that it's
It's
just
bad.
like we tried to make a serious movie, kind of, but like it's just not good.
It's just bad. So they've escaped.
Yes.
They've escaped. They've decided to go to the military base. So who do we got left? It's Cristiano, Karya,
Yeah, so it's
Adriano.
Karya, Adriano,
and then the two
and then
military.
the 2 military characters. So we have 3 survivors.
So Shelly's gone, right? Sally Fields.
Sally Fields has
Yeah, Sally Fields is dead, Meg Ryan's dead, so
she
Val is dead.
sacrifices herself to save her daughter, and she's like,
Remember,
I don't know where the other character
Tyler.
went.
she'll be like, I loved you. I always loved you.
What's this one done?
To who?
Karya,
I love you.
I always loved you.
To who? The mom? Who is she talking to right
She's,
now?
the mom was talking to her daughter.
To her daughter.
Okay,
dude.
yeah.
You're like a child.
You are.
Sign language was over to her.
Sign
And she
language
goes,
is over to her.
I love you.
I love
I've
you.
always loved
I have always
Then
loved
she goes,
you. And I'm sorry that me
Yeah.
and my husband were stupid and we decided to have a baby in the middle of a horrible.
you. What are you talking about, Tyler? I have no idea what you're
Yeah,
talking
dude,
about.
spoilers. Nobody's
Really?
spoiling movies.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
Stop spoiling
I'm not
movies.
talking about any movie of any kind.
I don't.
But
I'm not.
so
Just
yeah.
put yourself in a quiet place and stop talking about it.
Well done.
Wow.
That was.
Wow. Jesus, dude. That settles that. Moving on. Woo.
So what happens when they get there? Should just all the zombies follow them there? And
No, so they hack the building thermometers. The building lights on fire, and there's a lot of weed in it, so it starts to like permeate the air, and the zombies are drawn to it because
they do smoke weed. They smoke
Olivia Wilde
weed.
and the other what's her face? Are they there?
No, so that's how they get away from the building, and also draw zombies away from them escaping.
Right.
And then they get to a military base near the town where they've been. Yeah, it's a different one than the opening one.
They did it to the storehouse. All right.
How about they get there and
it's like an observation base?
How about they get there and everyone's evacuating?
Yeah, maybe because it's too close to the town.
Yeah.
Right, and it's just started, so it makes sense.
And they can't. And it spread faster than it thought. And they can't control it, so they have to.
It's too big.
And that's when Gwendolyn. That's when
there's like a dank meter, and it's it's in the green.
The actual
dark green.
The low is red, and the high.
The meter itself is like a little nug.
It's the complete reverse.
Yeah.
And that's when they can see Gwendolyn, who, of course, again, is actually playing a man general and has a mustache. She'd be like, "The weed was too dank. We have to evacuate."
I thought she talked like Wario.
The weed was too dank. We have to evacuate.
Oh man, back to Burgess Meredith.
It is.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Everyone in this town's a stoner.
No. Too far.
Yeah.
You took it too far.
You took it way too far, sir.
You just took it too far.
So they go.
I wish you could have seen your face.
Yeah.
Your face.
You scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, you
I saw your reaction. You were like,
scared.
you did look like actually scared.
I was like,
I'm gonna have fucking nightmares about that. I already have nightmares about your YouTube videos. I don't want nightmares about your face too.
Nanny.
Nothing personal, kid.
Nanny.
So, how do you want this to play out? Because it sounds like they just get in there. Do you want them to just, like, in the chaos, they get into the military base?
Is this near the end?
Yeah. This will be like the end. This will be where the final confrontation is.
Right.
Because the second act is them saving Meg Ryan.
Right. So, yeah, they get there.
Only
they're
for her to die
evacuating.
immediately.
Well, they're there, and they're just trying to ask him, like, hey, can we, like, do we evacuate with you? What do we do? What the fuck's going on?
You will be left here.
Okay.
See, I figured it'd be a little more like the Crazies, or like the military comes in, but they're coming in to kill everybody in the town.
Oh, that's all right. I'm fine with that.
So I think they'd
instead
have
of saying you're
to
saying
sneak
here should be
around.
like, oh, I'll take care of you.
Nah.
Yeah.
But yes.
Take them to the chamber.
Yes.
The Chamber of Secrets?
Yeah. What chamber are we talking about here?
Oh,
No,
bro,
that's
is this like
that's
is this
just the
like the
line.
Wizarding World of Harry Potter?
This character is so weird. She talks
So
like that
cool.
evil Mario guy. I think that's a woman. No.
No, I think it's Penguin. It's Danny DeVito.
What are you
It's
doing?
been Danny DeVito this whole time.
I'm our stoned audience.
You're our audience?
I'm our stoned audience right now watching the movie, having no idea what the fuck is happening.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You want to be our audience?
I'm just impersonating.
Look,
them.
once Meg Ryan
impersonating
died,
what I believe.
What happened to Meg Ryan? She's like total babe status.
once she died,
This movie
he like checked
was
out.
a 5
I'm
out
done.
of 5. Now it's at least a 4.3.
At least is like a 2 out of. Oh my god. What are we talking about again?
I don't know about you, bros, but I would totally smoke that bio strain.
Oh, bro, BioStrain. Yeah, come in.
It's the cops. Give me all that
Are you Richard Nixon cops?
weed. Give me your weed. Give me your weed. Okay. So I want to see.
bomb.
I have this problem that I'm running into.
Clear the chamber.
I want to see a character die by the zombies planting them with a bunch of weed. So they can use them as fertilizer. So who dies that way?
Oh shit!
That
That's a
could be
pretty good. That's a
Cristiano.
pretty good death.
That's Cristiano.
That could be,
Cristiano.
yeah,
That's
Corey
Cristiano.
Feldman.
Yeah, he
For
could die
sure.
that way.
So
Especially
maybe
because of the headband.
Okay, so maybe they,
Especially
Just for no reason. It's just especially as a headband.
maybe they meet Olivia Wilde, and she like takes them into the base, promising them safety, and takes them down into like the basement where the weed is being grown, and there's already zombies down there.
Right, because they lit on fire.
Or some employees started smoking part of their stash, because every government employee smokes weed. Let's
Right.
not joke.
Anyways.
and that can
So they
that's
steal it
something
off,
that
and
can be
maybe why
set
they're
up.
evacuating.
That's something that can be set up at the very beginning of the movie when we're showing like the scene where it's being transported. We can show there's a quick scene where it's in that building and they're moving it, and maybe we could show one of the guys that's there like just see that it's weed. He doesn't know what it does. He just works for the government, sees that it's weed, and we can see him like just take some.
Yeah.
So it's established way earlier on. It's like, oh, there's zombies there. Why? Because that guy took some at the very beginning.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
And that's also could be one of the reasons why they're leaving, is because they're based.
And that could be like one of them is like there's an area that's barred off because it's full of zombies.
Yeah, and that's also a room where they grow weed, because he went to smoke in there because the weed smell would
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah, would be
hidden by the smell of the grow.
probably just all the
Right.
So when they're in that, they go into that room to like investigate more, and then Corey Feldman gets grabbed and bitten and also put in the ground.
put in the ground.
They put him in the ground,
His ass
bro.
on the ground.
But
Oh my god, bro. They just put him in the ground. Ground pound.
they just put him in the dirt, throw some dirt over him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Gwendolyn's watching over.
No.
Gwendolyn's watching over the camera.
Dude, no, that's the only. That's. No, that's the best part. That's the only time in the movie where that zombie laughs like that. No, it's not even like a full on laugh. It's just like a. And then it never happens again.
It thinks it's funny.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's a ridiculous comedy, man. That's it. That's it. You know that's it.
So we could take it to them trying to escape the military base now.
There's a helicopter on the roof, and of course Adriano knows how to fly it.
Right.
Yeah.
Because not established but convenient.
So it's just him
He's
and
super smart.
Maisie Williams now.
Whatever. Him and Maisie Williams, because Corey is dead. Olivia Wilde is after them.
So I feel like Olivia Wilde is more of the main villain now,
Right.
even though she was originally just a scientist. So
No!
we could show her kill the general. We could show her killing Gwendolyn Christie.
Right.
Is it because she's just
And like cutting her hand off.
I feel like
Because she's got to use the hand scanner to get through the door to the roof.
no, I feel like it would be Gwendolyn Christie killing Olivia Wilde.
yeah.
I want it to be the other way around.
All
Are you
right.
tired of seeing?
No, that would be pretty funny.
Because it'd be like a Star Wars thing where you see Phasma like once. It's like, oh, she's dead.
Oh, she did nothing.
Yeah, she didn't do
Congratulations.
much. Like,
No, she
I
didn't do
expected
anything.
more out of her.
We all did. We were like, maybe they could not make her Boba Fett. Oh, wait, no, they did. She's Boba Fett. This movie's Boba Fett.
Yeah, definitely.
And a mistake that could have been so easily avoided. Thinking that it may, be just right
Especially
there.
since they brought her back.
It's right there.
And
It's
then they
right
just
in your
did the same
face.
thing again.
And they're like, hey, she's going to be back in the next one. And be like, hey, it's happening again.
Oh, she's not going to be back in the next one. She's dead.
No, man, it's coming. She's coming back. You don't understand, man. Star Wars is hilarious. Anyways.
She shouldn't have survived the first one, but this time we saw her like get consumed by fire.
Right, exactly.
I don't even know what we're
I don't even care. It
Talking
doesn't
about
matter.
Last Jedi.
It doesn't matter, Tyler.
Don't remember this person you're talking about?
Captain Phasma?
Phasma, dude.
Oh, that's right.
When
It's her
Finn,
character in that movie.
Finn kills her. Well,
Oh, that's right.
kills quotations.
Now I remember.
Okay.
So,
Now I remember what character we're talking about. I want Gwendolyn Wario.
No, she's not Wario. I thought Olivia Wilde was Wario.
No.
it was
What?
Gwendolyn Christie, you
Because
idiot.
Gwendolyn.
Are you kidding me?
Gwendolyn's the
No.
one with the mustache. You idiot.
That's what we've been saying the
I
whole time.
mean, you're baked, bro.
You
don't
said
even-
you wanted Olivia
You're
Wilde.
so... How
You're
many pots
so-
have you had?
You're so out of it,
How
dude.
many pots, dude?
You're so out of it, dude. You need to smoke this to level out.
What is that, like... How many marijuanas have you had today, bro? Is that, like, your 419th one?
You're like seriously harsher than my steez now, man.
You're off the potdometer, bro. That's how potted you
not
are.
a thing.
Don't tell me.
I've had so many pots, dude. I think I'm gonna OD.
You probably will.
Yeah, I think I will. Yep. Anyways, so does Olivia Wilde still kill Gwendolyn Christie? No.
Why?
No, because Gwendolyn Christie is the real main bad guy, because she's the Wario.
Yeah, she's right.
Because she's got the mustache.
Right.
And
so
she's
sad.
and she's in the helicopter about to take off as they reach it, and she's like.
Do you want it to be a situation where like one of the guys is like, "We need to like lose weight," and then she pushes Olivia Wilde out of the helicopter?
Oh, totally.
Or she could
Totally.
We gotta
she
see
could go like
the
full
body.
Wookiee and like rip her apart. For no reason. She's like super strong.
How about this? She'll say, the guy will say,
it would be like super random. She
Instead
just
of
like
throwing-
turns around and rips her apart, like throws her off.
No, I think it should be. Where he's like, we need to lose weight. He's just like, and she'll turn around and rip her arms off and throw them off the helicopter. And she just sits there screaming. It's not enough. And there's
No.
bleeding.
She just turns around nonchalantly and just like rips her apart.
Without reason.
Rips her apart like she's done it a million times.
No, Olivia Wilde's character will be like, she'll be like, Commander, everything's tied up in a neat little bow. And she'll be like, yeah.
No. This would make it kind of like fucking Adventure Time, where it's like nobody addresses it. It doesn't get brought up. It just happens, and then nobody blinks twice.
Okay, I'm into it.
And
I'm even into Tyler's weird dialogue.
No, it's too much. I think that's too much because it has to be like super weird, and it's like the fuck.
Either way, her getting ripped in half, I'm totally fine with. And her throwing.
Just nonchalantly.
We'll show both versions to a test audience, see how the Wario voice is received,
Okay,
and just go with that.
Yeah. Please stop. I'm sure this is like the worst audio.
Ever.
People are gonna be like, that loud squawking is killing
Shut
my
the fuck
ears.
up. All right, and that's the end, right? Because like they.
No. So.
Oh, because yeah, she's still alive.
So
they're
she's still alive.
escaping.
I feel like the helicopter would be escaping and going up, and then like the cloud of smoke from the town wafts over and like hits the helicopter, and then you see the helicopter like.
Or maybe they fly.
because they're now.
No, they're flying
zombies.
through the town, and they fly through the smoke of the building that
Do
was
you wanna-
lit earlier.
Yeah.
So they fly through because they don't know that that's full of the bad
zombie
weed.
weed.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but that's pretty much what he was saying. But like,
Yeah, but you're talking about them going to the town.
Right.
So it shows them.
Oh.
So it shows her entering into the flying the helicopter. She's with the pilot going. She's laughing. Going,
not just that.
and
She's
then
laughing-
we just see it go through the smoke and then come out. And she's going.
No,
that's too dumb. That's
the
too
best
dumb.
part's gotta be like her flying into the cloud, like towards the cloud, going, "I'm in danger."
I'm in danger.
It's that stupid Simpsons meme. It's really funny.
Yeah, it's Ralphie.
It's really fucking funny.
Or Ralph.
He's sitting in the bus, and people are like, "My reaction when President Trump starts World War III, and I'm a fucking person between 18 and 35. I'm in danger." Oh shit!
What? She flies in the cloud and then just immediately
No.
crashes.
Well, that's what I wanted to go. Like, are we ending it there, or like we just see the helicopter fly through it, and like a second or two later, it just goes down?
Well, so I think it should end with going back to Adriano and
I think it
Karia,
should
who
go-
are on the roof, and they see it crash.
I think,
Oh.
and specifically what it needs to be is it goes through the cloud of smoke. It looks like they got away, and then after it comes out of the smoke, it turns and it crashes directly into a Taco Bell.
Ooh. I like that product placement.
I do, dude. That's streets ahead, man.
It's just a huge explosion, and they're like, "Well."
That's some Marvel level shit.
It just sees it happen in the distance.
And you kind of see like all the zombies look over to it, and like they all walk towards the Taco Bell.
And then there's tacos falling out of the sky.
Now it's like ground beef falling out of the sky.
Yeah.
Like all the zombies are like, and they all like start walking towards it. The end.
So wait, do you want it to be like an ending, like they're gonna fight back and get out of this, or do you want it to just be like very
Ambiguous.
bleak and ambiguous?
Ambiguous.
So you want it to be...
I'll vote for ambiguous. What do you guys think? Like they just saw this happen, and then it's like the camera's either backing out or that's it.
Just it shows it crash, and then it just shows their reactions, and just blink faces, and then it just zooms out. Credits.
Yeah, dude.
It's just,
Okay.
They don't even say.
But do you
anything.
want, so as the credits roll, I like the zoom out. Do you want it to be like zombies going away from the building towards the Taco Bell in town, or more toward where they are right now?
We'll throw a little cut.
I don't care.
We'll throw a little cut in between, so
They
like
could just
it'll
be
be from their
everywhere.
point of view. We'll see like the helicopter fly through the cloud, crash, and it'll cut to like a zombie in the street going like starts walking towards the Taco Bell, or like just starts walking in a general direction, and then it goes back to them, and they're like,
Yeah, the blank faces pan out. I like that.
pans out, and it's like you see all the zombies walking away from them, going towards what you can assume is Taco Bell.
Go to the Taco Bell.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's a pretty dank movie, bro.
That
I gotta
movie
say,
was
man,
pretty
like-
good.
I'll play that on replay, man. Maybe get some like Inica, because I might be in a couch watching this movie.
You'd be in the fucking couch the whole time, dude.
Bro.
You better get your Funyuns, your Totino's pizza rolls, and your Hot Pockets ready for this film, because I'm telling you.
No, bro. Time for the product placement. Subscribe to our Patreon or use like Uber Eats, man.
Be sure also to grab some Clear Eyes, because you're going to be laughing so hard, your eyes are going to turn red, bro.
Because your eyes are gonna water. Because of all the clear eyes you're gonna put in it. I like how you're going through the thought process right now, just shaking your head like,
Yeah,
he's right about that.
He's right about that.
that is an accurate description of what it does.
So do you think this movie would replace Half Baked as the 420 celebratory film?
Because the movie,
Half-Baked?
of course, takes
No.
place on 420.
Nothing can replace Half Baked. I don't think any. Maybe Super Troop. No, not even.
Yeah.
Those
This would be
super-
the movie you watch as a so on your 420 movie holiday watchathon. This would be the movie you watch right before Half Baked.
or after.
I think this would be the movie you watch on 420 Eve.
Right. When you leave the cookies and milk out for Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
Oh, damn it, we didn't put Snoop Dogg
God
in
damn it.
we didn't put any out for him.
As a
No, we didn't put him in the movie, Tyler.
God damn it, Tom.
I don't leave cookies and milk out for Snoop Dogg on 420.
What?
It's 419.
Whatever.
420 Eve, dude. That's what you do for Santa, you fucking animals.
Then where should we put? Can we just have him be the
Narrator.
no?
It was for Shizzle. Is
Yo, my dizzle.
No, I don't
This
think
movie
we're
is
gonna-
about some fucking dank weed. They call it biostrike.
You want him just to do like an opening?
No, I say we just have him be the guy that ends up getting high at the military base.
Okay, so just a quick cut of him and then showing him as a zombie later.
Yeah, show him as a zombie later. Or show him not as a zombie, him just fucking
Oh,
smoking
man.
weed.
Yeah.
Just sitting there and be like,
yeah, because
man,
we don't need to see that guy again. He's completely unaffected by it. It's Snoop.
it's Snoop.
The motherfucker has the highest tolerance anybody ever has.
And that could be the thing. He'll walk around, all the zombies are freaking out, and be like, man, you dogs need to hold your shit.
We don't see him too much, but like we just see him later on, where it's like he's
He can be a very self-aware joke.
He's completely
in the
fine.
movie.
a bit on the nose, but it would be great.
I think it'll be acceptable considering that we've had Gwendolyn play Wario the whole movie.
I'm not totally settled on Wario voice.
Nope, sorry it happened. If she can't do the voice, I'll do it for her and we'll dub it over.
Wow. Can the lip sync be really bad?
Yes. Bro, I don't even know if that's her real voice. That's a he. What? We can't assume gender, bro. That's just not right. That's
I don't know where you're
2018.
taking this, bro, but that's hateful.
All right, bro. That's
You
hateful,
guys are saying bro a lot.
bro.
Are you okay? Did I miss something?
I don't know what's going on, bro. My name's Dick Fields, bro. And
My name's
Snoop Dogg.
Garrett Olson. I give this movie 2 Snoops out of 3.
I give this movie
Snoops.
3 pineapples out of 5. Idiot. Pineapple.
You're really rude, my guy. This is supposed to be a kind fucking buzz, man. You're supposed to be like loving it.
Look, bro.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Can we get some Whopper?
No. You guys already got Whoppers earlier.
No, we didn't. Don't lie.
Alright. Yeah, I feel like this is a pretty good movie. I think I would watch it a couple times. Kind of like, the same type of comedies. Pineapple Express. Maybe watch it.
I could see it being like a 420 thing. If you're ever with friends, like, oh, it's 420, what should we do? It's like, hey man, let's watch this movie because it's great.
I didn't go.
Yeah, it's a laugh riot, bro. It's a laugh riot.
Wow.
I can't get enough of that.
Yeah,
voice.
the penguin, I guess. I don't know, man.
Alright.
It's weirding me out
It
a
is
little bit.
pretty weird.
It's
I think
still
that's what
how
makes
I
it great.
feel about it, but
It makes it pretty great.
it's okay, I guess.
It's great.
It's great.
It's great. Shut
It's
up.
terrible, but
Okay,
it's great.
it's pretty bad.
Look, at least Meg Ryan died.
I'm glad.
I'm glad she wasn't in it for that long.
Look, she became the breaker of bongs, like you always wanted.
Yeah, that,
And you got to see her in a skimpy nun suit. You even
right.
put that in the script for
I-
some reason.
I
And
did.
we let you. We
I
gave
never
you
said it was skimpy. I just said it's
You said
a
she
nun
tore
outfit.
off her nun outfit when she was breaking the bongs. You said that.
I did say
did,
that.
you did.
Sorry, my fantasy spilled into the conversation. I don't regret it.
I don't either.
We don't know. We let it happen.
We let it happen for you.
For you.
It was
Alright.
a scheme. It was a
I
plot
gotta
all along.
Stick me.
Well, there goes Dick Fields. He's
like always.
Like always, you gotta go.
finishing first.
Gotta go fast.
Yep.
Am I right?
Yeah. Gotta go very fast.
And my name is Garrett Olson. I am very proud of the film we made today, and I'm going to watch it on 420 Eve every year, yearly.
Alright, well, this is Tyler Moyes as well.
Yeah, and this has been the executive
This has
table.
been the Executives Table 420 special.
420 special.
Yeah. Have a good one, duders.
Okay. Hang loose.
Yeah.